the floor continues now from the L3DFX booth. This is Burton Heist with Escapology. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.
We're talking a little bit today about immersion when it comes to escape games. Explain to me, how important is it that you have a really strong IP when it comes to storytelling?
I think it's a huge deal. You have to remember, most people are booking their experience before they've played. It's not Baskin Robbins where you taste the ice cream. You're deciding based on that IP, based on that theme, what you want to play. So having a strong theme, and in this case, IP like Batman The Dark Knight Challenge, really a game changer in terms of people's desire and the demand to play the game.
Escapology has been around for a while. We've been able to see you grow within the industry, continue to evolve. Tell us a little bit about when it comes to growing. How many locations are you up to?
We, number 90 should open any day now.
Which is absolutely incredible. Wow. And then how long, let's say, does a game like this take to play?
All of our experiences are 60 minutes. So you have 1 hour before the bomb blows up or the curse sets in or the ship sinks to escape the room. So they're all a 1 hour experience. If you escape, could be a few minutes earlier.
And the ones here that use Batman as the IP, give us a little preview of what is the story behind it.
So the story is you're a candidate to join Batman's Cape Crusaders.
And let me guess, something goes wrong.
Something goes wrong, you're in Gotham City, and you find yourself having to be on the job sooner than you were trained for.
Okay.
Because of course Gotham is at risk. Now you've got to solve the puzzles to save the city.
Now let's hop to the other side of the L3DFX booth where we find CEO Paul Ceason. And when it comes to the level of immersion and the detail, this is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Walk us through a little bit about what it takes to put together this much eye candy in such a small space.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I think it starts with this story, a good story, that you're trying to tell visually. And then, once you have that story, then you're trying to obviously pull people in. And I think then the visuals kind of fall in line. You want to pull people into sort of the tale that you're trying to weave visually. And for us, like the textures, the colors, the content, the glasses, the coins, to really give people an idea of, what we're trying to put them into. So.
And because this is a space that is going to be used over and over again, and folks will be confined in it for 60 minutes at a time, do you have to make sure everything's really well built? That, because it's going to get touched, people are going to tug on it. Looking under the counter, is there any clue underneath here?
Right. Yeah, no, durability is obviously important. Making sure that Hercules doesn't walk in and rip something off the wall, right? So,
is that what you call them in the office?
Yeah, Hercules test. That's but yeah, I mean, material selection is very important. How you cooperate, how you're going to anchor. So for longevity, obviously, you don't want the room to look bad after 3 uses, and then nobody wants to come back. So that's something that we go through consistently, and make sure we optimize for the end user. So.
What's one of the up and coming trends for escape rooms that you're keeping your eye on?
Yeah, it's the use of brands and intellectual properties that already have a draw and a key, and I think as I've said, from my side, it's being able to put people in a story, and a lot of times they're passive observers to the large IPs, but this is one of the few instances that they actually get to be part of the story and they get dropped into it, and so I think that's a huge pull for people, and that's what's pulling them into the escape room business. So
what you do is so well done. Congratulations.
I really appreciate it.
Paul, thank you so much.
Yep.
And that's the latest from the floor.